Staten Island, some in Brooklyn. So we generally just play around the New York area, although anybody who ever wants us to play shows outside of New York, we're pretty flexible. But lately we've been focusing on putting the second album together and doing stuff like that. So I haven't been focusing as much on shows. But
So your setup here at GameX, it's right near MagFest, their booth. Are you going to be there this year?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. There's a possibility. I know that some of our PR people and some other people who are helping us out are talking to the MagFest guys, and we might wind up being there. I think they said it's looking pretty good at this point, but I'm not entirely sure what the situation is. So I'm going to say yes or no.
So, all right, as a gamer, what's your favorite game? I've got to ask.
Okay, so here's my situation. I am.
This means there's more than one.
I'm actually, for the most part, the gamers in the band are everybody. But I would say my extent with video games it's more like the earlier stuff that I absolutely love. Like I used to be really big into like Mario Brothers and Sonic and stuff like that. But
so far it's looking good.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
But I mean, more recently, my favorite part of video games is the music. I like the fact that recent video games have more complex instrumentals. So I mean, I kind of dig that, and that's where I love that sort of stuff, and that's where we'll have some songs that will have more ornate instrumentals, I guess you can say, that are either big symphony parts or just like different guitar breakdowns and stuff like that really influences us. But the other guys in the band, as I said, the lead singer is very much into, he's always loved Final Fantasy, they love Zelda, they love everything. I mean, we actually did, we had this like little video game montage last night where we had, we basically played like snippets of various songs. So we played like it was everything. It was a history of video games. So we started with Pong. We went on to Donkey Kong. We played Sonic. We played Final Fantasy. We played Zelda. We played Halo. We played even Mike Tyson Punch Out. So
wow, that's
we like really
covered it all.
We covered a variety. We played some more too. But I mean, to give you an idea of some of the stuff that like we'll perform for fun, because it's just something that the entire band enjoys. But they're big into Final Fantasy, Zelda, some more recent stuff.
Well, then let's flip that question.
Yeah.
Which game is your favorite soundtrack-wise?
Soundtrack-wise, I would say. I have to say, I was more introduced to the soundtracks from my lead singer who plays video games, showing us his soundtracks, and like when we're actually working through and picking out what songs on the that we want to perform. So I have to say, I do kind of dig the fact that Final Fantasy soundtracks have like really cool instrumentals. I mean, there were like, Zelda's pretty cool. I like, we were toying with the idea of playing like some Castlevania stuff, and there's some like really cool stuff that I'm, like I said, I'm not big into actually playing the games, but when it comes to the actual musical soundtracks, some of them are incredible. They're masterpieces in their own right. So
yeah, some of those composers are amazing, especially a composer who does stuff for Final Fantasy. I mean, he's all over the place. So you see his music in just about every game that's like an RPG or something like that.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
So wrapping things up, where can people interested in hearing your band find your music online or? So
you guys, anybody can check us out at www.fenixdown.com. So it's actually Phoenix spelled FENIXDOWN.com. And we also, our MySpace is MySpace. It's myspace.com/PhoenixDown New York. I'm sorry, Phoenix Down NY. And I mean, you can check us out on our website. You can check us out on our MySpace, and it's usually a good place to catch us.
All right. And last thing, you've been doing this for a while, so you probably know a lot about the field. Any advice for aspiring musicians, people looking to end up where you guys are?
Just work hard and take advantage of every opportunity. Practice very often, so when good things come your way, you can be prepared to rock it. So.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. This is Robin from Fenix Down. Check them out. Piekarski from BingeGamer.net.